Everyone, so this is just a video to help you out in case you need to move through the instructions again on how to get something like a bear or another organism onto your Tinkercad. So where we need to start is on Google, and we need to search for your organism. So whether your organism is a snake or an ant or a butterfly, we need to search for that using the words silhouette or stencil. And the reason we want to search a silhouette or stencil image of our organism is because we need them in black and white in order to put them onto Tinkercad. So let's choose this one, this first one here. I'm going to make it a little larger. Now your next step is to save this image onto your computer, because once there, we're going to send it through a conversion tool to turn it into a picture that we're able to upload onto Tinkercad. So if you right click on an image, you'll get all these options, and we want to save image as, and that's going to allow us to save it to our computer, and it's going to open up your PC folders. Now you can choose where to put it, but wherever you choose, it's important that you remember where that's at. I'm going to put it under saved pictures, and I'm going to call this butterfly 1. Now it's going to save it, save as type. It's making it an image file called a JPEG, and so when it saves, it'll be called butterfly1.jpg. Okay, so that's saved. Our next step is to convert this into a file that Tinkercad accepts. Because right now, if we try to import any type of photo, any type of image from our computer, if it's not in an SVG, an STL, or an OBJ type file, then we can't upload it. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert our JPG file to an SVG before we choose it and upload it here. So when we get to Google, we can search something called SVG converter. And when you do that, your first two results will both convert that. You can use picsvg.com or image.online convert. Now, all this other stuff on this web page is garbage, so please ignore it. What we're going to focus on is right here in the middle, and we're either going to choose the file from our computer, like I have it downloaded to my PC, or if you know you saved it to Google Drive, you can click on that and this will open up Google Drive. So I want to choose a file from my computer. I know I put it under pictures, under saved pictures, in butterfly 1. Now it uploaded it really quick. It tells you butterfly1.jpg. It's a JPEG image. And now we want to click Start Conversion, and that is going to convert it from a JPG file to an SVG. Here we go. It's downloading queued, and it is finished. Your converted file, butterfly1.svg, and it also sends it down here. So originally when we saved that image, it saved it right here for us, and now we download it. So what we can do is we can either open it and just look at the picture because we've downloaded it, or we can show it in the folder, and that's that same folder we were just looking at. And so right now it is under the Windows, but I like to find it in our downloads folder because we just downloaded it. That's the easiest place to go. We can see right here, Butterfly 1, the most recent download at the top, and it is an SVG document, so we know it's there. Now we are going back to Tinkercad, and of course you want to choose your project because that's where we're uploading it to, and you want to click Imports. Now we're going to choose a file, and when you click that, it opens up your files. Of course, I'm going to go back to Downloads because we just downloaded it, and I'm going to click Butterfly 1. It shows my image, so I know it accepted it, and then we can click Import. Now this is going to put it here very large, and I'm going to end up having to shrink it, but that's okay. And there we have our butterfly. And so you can do that with other organisms as well. And then you just modify it just like we've been doing. You can move it around, shrink it, and play with it as needed. Okay, and remember, we need a minimum of 3 organisms for your food chain. And the examples we were using earlier are right here for you. So here are some great examples of a 3 organism food chain, a 5 organism food chain, and a 4 organism